The letter arrived. I got a letter last week. No return address. Just a name. Let's call her Michelle. And a story that, honestly, I haven't stopped thinking about since I read it. She's from Black River, St. Elizabeth, and she lived through Hurricane Melissa. Not just survived it, lived through the after, the parts nobody talks about on the news. She wanted me to tell her story. So, I'm going to read you what she wrote. This is episode 9, Zinc by Zinc. The before, her normal life. She writes, I had the life you're supposed to want. House in Black River, past the old courthouse. Frangipani tree out front. My son called it the snow tree because when the petals fell, he thought it was snowing. I worked front desk at the Black River Safari. Tourists, crocodiles, boring but stable. My husband drove taxi Black River to Treasure Beach. We were normal. Then the radio said, Hurricane Melissa, Category 5, making landfall near Black River. We'd heard it before. Dean, Ivan. We were cocky. I bought extra rice, 3 tins of mackerel, felt prepared. It got bad at 2:15 a.m. Black River sits low. River on one side, sea on the other. Melissa didn't just bring wind, she brought water. The ocean came up through town like it was taking back what we'd built. I grabbed my son, 7 years old, ripped him from bed. The plywood went first. Crack. Then the window. Then the front door, ripped clean off. Water rushing, knee deep, then waist deep, and the roof. Zinc by zinc, methodical, like God peeling an orange. First sheet, ping, gone. Second, ping, gone. My son screamed, Mommy, the sky is inside. The water is eating our house. The back wall walked away. I saw my kitchen disappear. Saw the frangipani tree uproot and float past like a ghost. When it stopped, I was in a tree. Not metaphor, an actual tree. Water lifted us, deposited us like debris. 6 hours holding my son, watching the world turn to mud. The town died. Black River was a lake. Main Road was a river. Safari boats on the courthouse lawn. Cars stacked like toys. I saw a cow floating, a refrigerator on a car. My neighbor's roof balanced on the bridge like a hat. Everything was mud. Shelter at Black River High. Concrete floor, hundreds of people, one pipe. Red Cross came. Government came. Journalists wrote something nice nobody read. 3 weeks later, the world moved on. But we were still there. Safari, destroyed. Hotels, damaged. No work, no money. Landlord came with clipboard, still owed rent. Flood clause. Insurance pays nothing. Find somewhere else. School needs to reopen. Find somewhere with what? The descent for a roof. This is the hard part. Clinical, detached. She writes, and this is where it gets heavy, y'all. The first time was for a roof, not metaphor, an actual roof. Shelter, closing. My son, sick. Bad water, fever. No medicine. Husband clearing debris for pennies. Man from Kingston came to assess opportunities. 50. Soft hands. Gold tooth. He looked at me like men look at things they want to buy. I looked at him like desperate people look at survival. I have a place, Santa Cruz, clean water. You and your family stay, month at a time. I told myself temporary, told myself survival, told myself I was being strong, being a mother. After, I showered for an hour, cold water, scrubbed until I bled, but we had a roof. My son got medicine. Husband thought I found NGO charity work. Some silences are agreements. Kingston, the new world. Harder, street smart, She's learning the rules. Kingston, supposed to be better, wasn't. Full of invisible people. Portland, St. Thomas, everywhere Melissa washed out. No papers, no homes, no selves that fit normal anymore. Found the places. Bars where tourists feel dangerous. Corners where street lights don't work. WhatsApp groups. Brown skin, slim, cheap. St. Elizabeth girl preferred. Learn fast. No real names. Never go alone. Tasha from Sav Lamar, watch my back. Don't take their drugs. Don't catch feelings for regulars. The courtly. American businessman wanted me to pretend I was his wife while he cried about divorce. Paid triple. Just held his hand while he sobbed into the minibar. Halfway tree. 3 Canadians experiencing the real Jamaica. One asked if I was really from the country. Told him Black River had a courthouse older than his nation. He didn't understand. They never do. Spanish Town Riverbank. That one was bad. Man with a knife. Wanted things I wouldn't do. I ran. Barefoot through bush until my feet were ribbons. Still have scars. But I made money. Room in Linstead. School fees. Clothes that said I live here, not I survived here. Husband suspected. Stopped touching me. Then stopped being there. 8 months ago he left for Montego Bay. Sends money sometimes. Doesn't call. I used up all my tears that first year. The evolution. Stop scrubbing. You want to know when I stopped scrubbing myself raw? It wasn't a moment. It was erosion. Hurricane took my old self. New world shaped what was left. Started taking pride in the work. Not the act. Never that. The craft. Learn which clients to avoid. Which hotels take cash. How to spot a narc from across the street. Politician who wanted to complain about his wife. Preacher who paid me to pray with him. Taxi driver saving to bring his family up. Same as I'd done from Black River. Moved up the chain. Streets are bottom. Hotels middle. Private arrangements. Dinners, weekends, ochi. That's top. Made it by being reliable. Discreet. Good at pretending. My son asked once, "Mommy, why you work so late?" Told him I was building our future. Wasn't a lie, just wasn't the whole truth. The Walking Dead, post-apocalyptic Jamaica. She writes, and this hit me different. You want to know what it was really like? Walking Dead. Gritty. Post-apocalyptic. Not zombies. People who look normal but dead inside. Places that look like civilization, just ruins with electricity. Constant threat everything you built could be taken away. Radio talks recovery. Tourism. Black River rising. They don't talk about Melissa babies. Conceived in shelters, borrowed beds, desperation. Don't talk about Melissa marriages, couples who stayed because leaving cost too much. Don't talk about Melissa women. We're everywhere. Hotel maids with nice nails, street vendors with college degrees, women in nice clubs who drink alone, leave with men who don't know our names. I still work, less now. Market wants younger, authentic, which means desperate. I'm neither anymore. Saved enough to start something. Shop, maybe. Hair products. Something with dignity. Dignity. Funny. Lost that zinc by zinc, board by board in Black River. But I'm building it back. Different shape. Different foundation. But standing. The ending. The knockout. She closes with this. Hurricane Melissa took my house, took my town, took my husband, took pieces I'll never get back. But she didn't take me. Still here, still standing, still figuring out what making ends meet really means. And some nights, not all, but some, when I tuck my son in and he tells me I'm the best mom in the world, I almost believe him. Back to you. I read that letter 5 times. Michelle, if that's even your real name, you're not alone. There's a whole army of Melissa women out there, rebuilding zinc by zinc, board by board. And to everyone watching, if you're in your own hurricane right now, hold on. Different shape, different foundation, but you can still stand. This has been Yardie Confessions, Episode 9. I'm DCS. Stay strong.